Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Drexler, Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Malone in at the 4 spot.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
Now, here's Payton. Clock at 4. From deep. It's hauled in by McGrady. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul him. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
KD's shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. The three-pointer no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. At the top of the key, Durant bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Olajuwon, no luck. Outside, Payton. Stolen by Harden. Rebounded by Kemp.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now, here's Olajuwon. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here's Malone. At the elbow, Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Here's Payton. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. A shot by McGrady, no good. Westbrook passes to KD. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Still without a basket. Crafty move, and that one's good. McGrady. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Durant. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Olajuwon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Haywood's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. Outside, Malone. Harden bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Malone passes to Murphy. Over Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Haywood with a screen on Drexler. And here's KD for 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got 6.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Allen shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Drexler kicks to Malone. Pass to Harden. Driving the lane. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen with the ball. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Malone in the post, working on Haywood. And Malone with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Here's Harden. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Haywood. Allen outside. No count. Murphy with the steal, and it's the Rockets on the break. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Westbrook. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Drexler. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Ray Allen. Now checked in for the Rockets. Here's Murphy. Plays it up off the glass. Murphy's got his second bucket.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Back to Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here's Haywood. Nothing on the board. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Haywood dishes to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Paul. Now, here is Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Paul. And some nice passing there by Houston. Malone sets the pick for Murphy. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Westbrook. Haywood against Malone. Now, here is Haywood. Defense right on him. Back to Westbrook. Puts up a deep 3. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murphy passes to Malone. No good. The Thunder with the lead. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murphy can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City. Westbrook passes to Haywood. Some solid defense by Malone. Murphy with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the basket by Murphy.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
Ball against Westbrook. Haywood with a screen on Paul. Westbrook wide open. He fires. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Hayes. He's out there with Moses Malone. And it's Paul in at the point. And Murphy kicks to Malone. It's deflected.
I want to see more blocks from Sickman, given his huge size and excellent timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murphy. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points in this one. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Allen. Lewis on the way. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Pass to Johnson. Tries from 7. Malone with the block. And he gets it back. Paul dishes to Murphy. Shoots from the elbow. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Allen for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
Here's Murphy. Nails the baby hook. Murphy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tries the spin move. Paul kicks to Murphy. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Sickman. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Allen for the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Timeout. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook comes in for Dennis Johnson. Malone, the pass to McGrady. Fades. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. McGrady's got 6.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Maxwell. Over Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Lewis. Rebound Malone. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murphy finds Malone. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Drops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Murphy dishes to McGrady. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lewis outside. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Maxwell. Still scoreless. Maxwell with a screen on Lewis. Malone kicks to McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He is a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here. Stolen by Harden. Takes a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
For 3, Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. McGrady outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Allen's shot is off. Houston in the lead. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. McGrady. The shot's good. McGrady's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
For 3, Durant gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Olajuwon outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Westbrook passes to Sigma. Payton surveying the floor. To the paint, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Pass to Malone. Great D that time from Durant. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Olajuwon finds Malone. And here is McGrady. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton, that's good.
I think that's what Payton does best, attack. Go at defenders and finish drives.
Outside, Malone. Back to McGrady. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Haywood's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Houston. Gow checked in for Moses Malone. Here's McGrady. The Rockets with another miss. The Thunder with the lead. To the middle. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And Allen launches it from deep. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Harden beyond the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send Gary Payton to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. Kemp's checked in for Haywood. Pass to Malone. Drexler kicks to Malone. Here's Harden. A wide open look for Drexler. And the three off target. Now the Thunder with it. Payton passes to Westbrook. Puts it up from 17. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Alone, a screen on Allen. From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Kemp. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. .137 left in the first half, and the shot goes in. Harden's got 16.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Here's Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Westbrook, it's rebounded by Houston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's KD. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Olajuwon with a screen on Payton. From deep, Harden, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. From the top of the key, he buries it. 12 points for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Gary Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Allen, and it's Durant, and it's Kemp in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to KD. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 4. Harden up top. Defended by Payton. Drexler kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Releases. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payton passes to KD. Again, the miss by KD.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Harden. Back to McGrady. Olajuwon with a screen on Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Olajuwon, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kemp can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Westbrook kicks to KD. Malone with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult For him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the basket by Olajuwon.
That was close to being a foul there. Great concentration from Olajuwon.
Outside, Payton. Pass to KD. There's the triple from Durant. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Drexler, defended by Allen. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Payton. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 2-point game. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And both free throws good for James Harden. Payton outside. Allen left side. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Westbrook's got 14.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 26, just 5 on the clock. And they pick up 2. Harden's got 28.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Malone sets the pick for Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And the Thunder making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder with the possession here. The screen from Kemp. Westbrook can't get it to go. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low, here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Outside, Malone. Harden against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now Westbrook. 17 points in the game. Kemp with the bucket.
Tell you what, Shawn Kemp is a wrecking ball inside. Feels like no defense can contain him once he gets in close.
Outside, Olajuwon. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Harden. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's Westbrook missing. Rockets leading by 4. Drexler with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Good on the shot.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Haywood. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Gary Payton. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. Pass to Harden. A three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. For three, Westbrook. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's. Here's Harden inside and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Westbrook passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
From deep, Drexler, and the three ball is good. Drexler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Westbrook against Murphy. Westbrook with the bucket.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Olajuwon outside. Harden inside the three-point line. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lewis uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Drexler kicks to Malone. With the teardrop, Murphy can't hit. Murphy's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Floats one up. The shot, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Houston in the lead. And here's Murphy. He's got 10.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:46 left in the third. Lewis outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lewis. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. That puts them in the lead. Allen's got 18 points in the game.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, his jumper is as sweet as cotton candy.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard, one that scores and passes it efficiently.
Payton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Allen. To the paint. The jump hook. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's McGrady. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter. Rockets trail. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Allen against McGrady. Latre. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Oklahoma City out in front. They finish off. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, Tracy McGrady is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Yao. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3. Here's Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a steal, and it's one that Paul excels at.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Sigma. Back to Westbrook. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander over Tomjanovich. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Yao with a screen on Payton to the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Paul for 3. No good that time. Eaton inside. McGrady covering.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Westbrook drives in and taken away by Paul. Here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Sigma the pass to Westbrook. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. The Thunder with another miss. On offense, here are the Rockets. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Paul outside. Olajuwon, right side. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
The Thunder with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's McGrady. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
To the inside, and Yao slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And stolen by Olajuwon.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Haywood. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. McGrady against Payton. McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. McGrady sets a screen for Olajuwon. Paul outside. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three from Drexler. And then Malone with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom-made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Rockets leading by 11. Drexler outside. Malone looking around. Pass to Drexler. On the wing, Harden. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Here's Kemp. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Payton, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson. And a switch here also for Houston. McGrady's checked in.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's off on the second.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
It's Durant on the wing. Allen for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
Back to Harden. McGrady against KD. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Durant. That shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon. Drexler dishes to Malone. And good that time. 14 points for Moses Malone.
Boy, the hard worker that Malone is makes you appreciate him, especially close to the rim. He's a strong guy who usually overpowers defenders inside. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he gets the bucket.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Olajuwon passes to Harden. And it's sent back by Kemp. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Poked away. Houston leading by 14. McGrady outside. Harden against Westbrook. Harden the pass to McGrady. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Gary Payton. First one falls for him. And McGrady drops them both. So it's the Thunder now. Left side Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Malone. Over Durant. That one wide left. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game.
That is Ray Allen range. Basically, nobody else in the league is making that shot.
Drexler passes to Harden. Back to Drexler. Malone outside. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Kemp. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rockets leading by 11.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Haywood's checked in. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And that one falls for Westbrook. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Harden for three. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 43 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Olajuwon outside. Drexler scanning the floor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McGrady outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what